the skies, whispers of defiance. In the dead of night, in this room of rage, reignite.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah! Whoa, just that little bit of movement made the phone be like, hey, bitches.
Well, what's up? Where are you? We don't care. It's about where we are right now. And right now, I would like to introduce you to this local, lovely spot that is just absolute freaking paradise. Right in the middle of Huber Heights, Ohio. And
oh my God. And then the turkey vultures, look, they all launched at one moment. Like,
yeah, you were telling me. He saw the turkey vultures on his way to my house, and then we came back here, and now they're circling again.
But yeah, thank you to, who is this person's name?
Cindy and Scott Davidson own this property, and this is called the Peace and Tranquility Lake Corporation in Huber Heights, Ohio.
Blessed be. Thank you for having us, you guys.
It is a nonprofit, and it is a family-oriented mentoring. Cindy takes care of a lot of our local events, our parades, our extracurriculars as community. But this is for like people to reduce depression and other mental health things. Just come out here and
for
relax.
real, the color of this water does it. Wait till you see some of the pictures I'll have on a post about this.
It's so beautiful out here. And my sister and brother-in-law got married right where we're standing, and I was standing right here and performed the ceremony. It was beautiful. She's always got people out here fishing and kids doing, different things.
And this is a cute neighborhood too, you guys. This is like a house that you can have. It looks like in all stages of life.
Yeah.
And they come out kind of like, I don't want to use the word basic, but without a lot of extras, and then you add.
They look beautiful. Less is more with these houses.
Right, and you just do what you want. Like everybody's got their own back porch instead of like one that the neighborhood gave you.
Right.
Like these people got a big ass deck with
they're working on it.
Stairs.
They've been working on it for a while, I noticed. But yeah, I think there might just be one person doing that because there's a car on the side. Because I drive this way often. There's always a car off to the side.
Hand-stitched leather boots deliver.
That is weird. Oh, that was a biker. They was on their radios. Two of our listeners, I think, live in the same neighborhood. So shout out to Jimmy and Angie.
Hi, Jimmy and Angie. Jimmy, Angie, you're here. So Miss Cindy is just the sweetest thing ever. And whenever I need a more adultier adult that's not biased,
family.
Right, that's not family.
Yeah, because sometimes family just tell you what you want to hear instead of what you need to hear.
Well, I wish my family would tell me what I want to hear, but they don't. So I always have messaged her, and she's like, in my opinion, the mom of Huber Heights. That's how I look at her, like the mom of Huber Heights, like,
There's a person like that in Vandalia, but she's a villain.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Cindy's not a
everybody
villain.
liked her because they liked their kids, but she actually hateful, evil, and mean.
No. That's not Miss Cindy. People want to
I'm
say
glad.
that. People want to say that somebody did, and I'm not on my watch, homie. And they
Morons.
also, the Davidsons that own this property, they also own an auto body shop up here on.
I knew it.
What's this?
I knew the name was familiar from somewhere.
Yeah, if you go up here to Rip Rap and turn left, right before you get to Needmore, it's on the left-hand side, right before the entrance to the
I think.
trailer park.
Are they from Northridge originally, maybe?
Maybe, I don't know.
They might possibly be, because I've actually heard of these people that were at their house right now before this event.
Oh, I'm sure.
That's
They're very cool people. So, Miss Cindy, she's always got her ears and eyes open out for cool things for me, and I think that's awesome. She messaged me and she said, hey, I've got a couple that wants a wedding that's Halloween themed. And I met with them last night. The wedding is Sunday.
That. I've been to a Halloween themed wedding.
And they want to do it in a romantic Gothic style, and they want the whole ceremony to be like, I'll be like, Now doth thy shine bright and taketh thy mind.
So like Victorian haunted mansion.
Yes. And so I was like, I asked her how she was dressing and how he was dressing because I don't want to like clash with them. So I'm going to be safe with my black dress and just kind of spook it up a little bit. My face is all fucking broke out due to stress, so that'll help with the scary part. So
Stress
yeah.
is a bitch, y'all.
Stress,
Everybody deals
yes.
with it differently.
You know what? That's true. Everybody does deal with stress differently, and sometimes stress gets to the point where you just can't take it anymore. And September, we're ending September, which is Suicide Awareness Month, and my family, not my family, but some family members of mine had a friend take his life on Saturday. And that fella and I did not get along the greatest at all. Only met him once, and it was quite the meeting.
But you don't know. Yeah, I know what you
But
mean.
I love my family, and I
Right.
don't want to see them hurting. And he dated my niece Danielle for years, so it's
It's a very
so
rough,
hard for them right now, and I hate to
rough
see them hurting. It
time
is.
right now.
Everybody, you know, I saw on social media where that comedian Theo Vaughn, he had talked about his sobriety, but then all of a sudden he stopped talking about his sobriety.
A lot of people do that because what happens is they have addiction of pain pills.
I think his was booger sugar.
Okay, so what they end up doing is they start smoking weed, and then they start drinking, and they consider that, what do they call it, California soap?
Yeah. Well, he was at I think he was filming if I'm
I
not
love
mistaken.
that name, Booger Sugar.
Booger sugar. My grandma used to call me Sugar Booger. That was what she called me. Sugar
Every time
Booger.
I lean back,
I feel like I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
fall
fall in
in.
the fucking water. We're
I'm waiting for
literally-
one of those fish to come right here and like flop up and be like, "What up, homie?" Wouldn't that be funny if one of the fish come up and we caught it on video?
Oh my god, I hope so. So if you guys watch in the background, there might actually be fish. A big ass fish jumped
Yeah,
out.
we
like,
saw one.
I know fishermen like to like exaggerate, but I have no reason to. I didn't catch it.
It was a big motherfucker.
Yeah, it was as big as my arm.
It was big.
Like from here to here.
So, Theo, I want to say, let's say he was filming a Netflix special, because I know he was filming a special. I do know that much. And he was like doing like a meet and greet after, where he was like, you know, high-fiving and talking to the crowd or whatever. And then somebody had asked him something or said something to him. He's like, "Ma'am, I don't know. It's been a rough month. I'm trying not to take my own life." Well,
God bless them.
yeah,
Damn, because that's a really weird, or not weird, real
thing to come out of your mouth.
response.
Yeah.
And you should normalize saying how you really feel. I'm sick of people going living the dream. Because I know that actually means I'm living the existential nightmare of
Right.
not knowing anything.
Right. Yeah, and I mean, you can even say that. You can be like, life is a nightmare right now,
And
but
then I'll ask you if you need a hug, and you say no, and then we'll go about our day.
yeah, make sure you say no.
Don't, because my hugs are good.
He does give healing hugs. I will say that. He does give good healing hugs. So, I was looking for just some shit to talk about, you know, but by the Peace and Tranquility Lake Corporation in Huber Heights, Ohio, owned by the Davidsons. And I started looking up things. Okay, so Aldi, you know how you go down that dreaded aisle at Aldi's where it's not food?
I never find things where I want in the Aldi finds.
Well, I
Because,
think,
you know, I'm an Amazon shopper and an
yeah,
IKEA shopper.
he definitely likes the rainforest. Well, maybe if you went to the one in Australia, you might have some luck.
I'm down for some Thunder Down Under. I'm telling you what.
So, Australia, there was a plush dog toy that was sold there.
Was it Les Boo Boo?
And no, it wasn't one of those Zaboomafoo's. There wasn't one of Zaboomafoo's with the teddy bears with the teeth. No, it was a dog toy, and the dog was not happy to see you. It was a legitimate bone in his pocket. But it did not look like it was a bone in his pocket. It looked like he was happy to see you.
Oh, Red Rocket, Red Rocket. That's so
Yeah.
forward.
So, you know, it's a good thing to remember dogs usually don't have pockets.
And if they do, they're a kangaroo.
Right. And if you have to put clothes on a dog, don't put a bone in its pocket. That's
That's really stupid.
That's so stupid.
I'm so, okay, like, I hate to be one of those people. I don't miss a lot of things about the 80s, but one thing I do miss is common sense. Even stupid people had common sense back then.
Even a broke
y'all.
clock's right twice a day, but not no more.
Like, without talking about where it happens all the time, you'll call someone's name out 5 times. 5 other retail associates will call out the same name. Then it'll get back to you and you'll call out the second name, the name right after theirs. Then they go, oh, did somebody just call out my name? But, yeah, we'll be right with you. And then when you say that, it's not in their script. And they're like,
No,
and then you just want to be like, hey, when your fucking name is called,
come
you
to the
walk
fucking
over
stand.
without running, but swiftly, place your order, and we can help you.
We can.
If you've been standing there 25 minutes, please look
May
at
I?
the menu. Oh, absolutely. The one I was telling you about is the one on the right pocket.
On the right pocket.
So please, when you're shopping, pay attention. Don't watch sports games. Now, if you're betting or checking a text, that's okay. But don't watch something that requires sound. And if I call your name and you're at the register or at the ATM, say, just a moment, I'm at the ATM. Because then when 3 other people call your name and you get annoyed and you turn around and give us lip, sister, we said your name 4 times. Please tell us that you're busy. Also,
Ooh, I like that. That tastes really good.
Eso fabuloso.
Guys, I've had quite a rough 6 weeks, and I just want to say that, you know, I've been down in the dumps, and the reason why we didn't film last week is because our little dog Lola passed away on Monday. And she was 13, and it just came out of nowhere, just like her mother, and you know, it was just too much. That little dog has been with my son Jordan since he was 15 years old, and he's 28 now. So we took her Monday night to be put down, and then we were going to have them take care of all the cremation and all the things. However, my sister-in-law is a funeral director in Columbus. So we went and picked Lola's body up Tuesday morning, and Mike and Jordan took her to Columbus, and my sister-in-law cremated her, and her urn, we have her in a tin right now, but her urn should be here today or tomorrow, so we're going through that.
What kind of urn did you get?
It is a little, it kind of looks like the ones that they would give you at
like the square, cute square ones.
Square.
They almost look like a headstone. But
and it's got 2 little paw prints at the top, and I think what did I have written on there? Always our girl, Lollipop is what we called her, was her nickname. And then I put her government name, Lola May.
Lola May.
Lola May, that was her name.
I'm gonna start sweating.
I know. We're gonna do a quick. It's gonna be a short.
It's gonna
podcast.
be a definitely 40 minutes or less episode.
Yeah, or I was gonna say or less.
This is our end of summer special before we do 3 Halloween specials.
Yeah, because it's Halloween Eve, literally. So, speaking of animals, I was looking to see if there was any sort of like funny Dayton history or whatever. So in 1919, an elephant got loose in downtown Dayton. And
I actually knew that because we have, you know what, we can make that a segment. There's a book I have at home that's really fucking good. It's called For the Love of Dayton.
Oh, really?
And
so all that's in there?
Yeah, there's like a history of everything that the Dayton Daily and the Dayton Journal-Herald reported on up until that book was made.
Oh, that'd be cool.
So we
yeah,
can make
definitely.
a cool segment that would be really fun for
I was
you
like,
guys. Because I love the story you're getting
yeah,
ready to tell.
the only thing that I saw, it was a very little, like, it didn't go into detail about what all, so maybe you can fill in the blanks. But it says, in 1919, an elephant got loose in downtown Dayton, and I don't mean he went to sing karaoke at Sloopy's. He got loose, and, like, I guess there was all kinds of, like, what's the word I'm looking for?
There was debris from the Great Flood, I think, still everywhere.
Well, that's a good point. And then there were people outside, like, selling fruits and vegetables and stuff
Oh my God,
to help
so it
other
was
people.
eating them?
Potential spam. Hold on. Lucy? Lucy? Lucy?
Hola,
Lucy?
hola.
Holacita. ¿Dónde está Santa Claus? ¿Dónde estás? Oh, they hung up. Tiffany yells at me all the time. She's like, you wonder why you get all them spam calls. I was like, man, I'm just trying to have fun.
We don't speak Spanish. At least I don't.
I don't. I can sing that song.
I can sing parts of Feliz Navidad, though.
Yeah, the part where they say Feliz Navidad.
And I've almost gotten to the point where I can roll my R's. Once I can, it's fucking
Oh, I know.
on.
He's been trying for a long time to roll them R's.
People know it's a 25-year battle. But like the last couple months, a couple times a week, I can hit that. So I just have to start right. And it's because of Cardi B. Isn't
Cardi
that
B,
horrible?
we love that whore.
I had to start imitating her to learn how to roll my R's, but whatever, it works.
That's right.
Also, if you need a new album to listen to, that shit dropped and it's fucking good.
Cardi B? Okay. Give her a listen.
We listened to it at work the other day. Also, our favorite new playlist at work, Lesbian Top Energy on Spotify. Even if you're not a lesbian top, you will enjoy this. It has a great vibe and a great energy to where we like need it 3 times a week.
And I'm sitting here in my head about to ask you, how would you, what's the difference between lesbian top music? And then I answered it in my head as I said it, because almost think of it like workout music, like cardio.
It is. It's like cardio music. And some of the lyrics are pretty nasty about scissoring and stuff, which is great because we like nasty.
Oh, of course. The nastier, the better.
Amen.
Did you know that there's a cabin rental place in Ohio that was built in 1796?
What? People had money then?
A little bit. Well, sort of. Because you could rent a cabin in exchange for 1 deer a month. Or 1 deer a week. I'm sorry. You'd shoot a deer.
Tina, I would be fucking... That would be my job.
You'd be living in the tree.
That's probably how Kofi's out in New Carlisle started.
Yep.
Oh,
So close.
see, it's
so
almost
close.
there.
You are so close.
It's almost there. We'll
So,
get it one day.
In more recent crazy news, there was a car pooping phantom in Akron, Ohio between 2012 and 2015.
Wait,
and
like... Okay, go ahead.
The person would go and shit in people's open sunroofs in their car.
Do you know that if I caught a human being doing that, it would be hard for me to not match their base energy and just go full Viking? Like, I'd be like channeling my Celtic berserker ancestor, and like, first off, I would somehow magically kick them, because I'm tall,
Yes.
off the top of that vehicle. I don't even know, like, it would be bad.
Yeah.
And funny, because I would probably collapse afterwards. That sound of the leaves talking to us, I love it. You know, because you like 70 years from now, that tree is going to be massive like the ones along the riverside.
We're going to be shit dust.
No, we're actually going to be like,
We're going to have our heads transplanted on younger bodies.
well, we'll probably be made we could die, but only by accident.
Right.
Because of CRISPR technology. I will sign a 100-year contract with my employer if they make me 25 for those entire 100 years.
You know what? I saw this post.
I'll do it. For real. I just better have the same amount of days off every week.
Well, this might change your mind. I saw this post where, you know, like there are museums and there's also different places that move around to where you can go see your
Pop-up
bodies
exhibit.
in real
I
life.
have seen bodies in motion. That was
Like you can
some
see
wicked,
all the things, right?
wicked, awesome shit.
Okay, so there was this post that I saw where the two bodies were in a male position,
Mm-hmm.
you know, two males, and it was showing like the inside how it would look, you know,
I know who did that.
and the
I haven't-
caption says, imagine being a straight man and donating your body to science and they shove your dead dick in a dude's ass.
This story gets even funnier. There is porn that's very popular right now about size difference, not age difference. So you have Dr. Wolf. All my gay people just looked at me because every single gay person knows who Dr. Wolf
Okay,
is.
I have no idea.
He's like 6'8", 240 pounds, and he always does physical examinations
Okay, I got you.
of people that are only like 5'2".
Ooh, ow.
Yeah, they're called pocket gays.
I know. Now once he gets one of them
Oh,
fingers in his
right.
pocket,
So
let me
that's
put this in the
you
shade
can
here.
use your imagination if you haven't seen Dr. Wolf.
Yeah.
Well, Dr. Wolf is married to a pocket gay because I don't like calling people petite. That just to me has a weird,
so a pocket
tone.
gay is like under 5 foot or something like that.
under 5'4".
Okay.
Yeah. And his husband is 6 foot whatever. Like he's a full 2.5 feet taller than him. They're the ones that made that picture that you're talking about, where the doctor was having sex with his husband. And they,
Well, no, it was like somebody had. It was like an exhibit.
an exhibit.
It was an exhibit, like an
I
actual
thought it was
person.
like a picture.
No.
Oh, that's even crazier.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Like-
what I was talking about is someone did an X-ray.
Oh,
of the
okay, yeah.
same position you were talking
Oh my gosh,
about.
no! This was like two
sorry.
men, two human bodies sawed in half
You know, most of those
to
were
make it look like you know,
Chinese prisoners.
I don't know. My
They
uncle
s-
donated his body to science. I don't think he would have been pleased if that would have occurred with him.
China said all those people consented to being
Well,
their
you
bodies
gotta
being
basically sign yourself over to whatever. I mean, once you're dead, they're gonna do what.
do you know
You
there
know.
was a horse in that same exhibit? They cut into like 100 and some pieces. And can I just tell you that, like, I don't get disturbed easily. Very few things make me disturbed other than one sentence. They're coming to get you, Barbara. That always disturbs me from the original Night of the Living Dead. I know the
Hang on a
wind
minute.
came. I know. Oh, yeah. That's going to do an ADHD reset. We were talking about feeling unhappy.
Oh, I was thinking.
Feeling
I had my
grossed out. Yes.
great nephew
Ooh.
this weekend. My great nephew Bentley. He became a big brother on Thursday, and mom, dad,
Did he
baby.
help give birth?
No,
Like
he's
hold one of the legs?
no. He stayed with his aunties, and then he came to my house. And the kid loves to hate me or hates to love me. I don't know which, but like
When's his birthday?
he just turned a year old not long ago. But I don't remember.
And you're not a February Pisces, you're a March Pisces.
I'm a February Pisces.
Oh, you
the
are a
19th.
February Pisces. Okay, so, and he's what?
I don't.
Oh, I was gonna say.
An asshole is what he was. And
if he's a Sagittarius.
but when it came to wanting to be held or snuggles, hi mom,
Oh my God! Praise Satan!
it's my mother.
It-
So
So beautiful.
he
out
would
here,
come to
y'all.
me and want to get on my lap. Well, as soon as we got to the house, he went out back and got in my little egg swing. And I said, oh, y'all are going to love this. So the egg swing is directly across from my hot tub. Well, we have the top on it and it's buckled down, so I just kind of put my butt just a little bit on it in order to just kind of push him. And he ends up falling asleep. And I go to move him and I thought, what the hell is dripping down my leg? The damn pool leaked all over, and it was so hot out that I didn't even notice that my ass was getting wet.
Because it was like the right temperature.
It was the right temperature. I didn't even realize that my entire, from my waist down, was soaked.
At least you didn't poop yourself by accident. Like,
no,
you
not
were
this
so
week.
warm and like, oh, I forgot that's not even funny anymore.
Not this week.
Oh, that was, I mean, it wasn't my fault, but it kind of was.
I asked for it.
Because I warned her. I said, this will make you shit.
He was right. I drank an Olipop during our podcast. I went home and took a nap, and I woke up in a underwear full of turd.
Yeah, so in case you've never had Olipop,
Don't take a nap before you do.
one a day, and the first couple will absolutely make you have wonderful extra shits.
So, Nick, we were talking at my house before we came out here, and you were saying that you have some petty grievances. Let's talk about your petty grievances.
So I listened to another podcast called iHip. They're pretty cool. I've had it. And they air their petty grievances. One of mine is I'm sick of autocorrect always spelling the word come, C-O-M-E. I say the other spelling, C-U-M, all the time. Several times a day in text all the time.
It's part of my nickname.
Well, yeah, cum dumpster. That's what I call everyone right now that I love, is cum dumpster. Or cum receptacle. Anyway.
Yes, it just depends on your level of education.
Right.
I only have an associate's degree, so I'm still a dumpster. If I had a master's, receptacle.
Yeah, or cum mason jar. And it always spells it as C-O-M-E, and I have to autocorrect. Like,
every time?
Every time. It doesn't even ask me if I want to spell it as C-U-M. It just spells it as C-O-M-E. Because I have big fingers.
Yeah.
So I do a lot of speak to texting.
Me too. And that it up too.
Mm-hmm.
Says all kinds of stuff. But I was telling Nick, I don't know if this is an actual petty grievance, but it's something that I do to people that I don't like done to me. And I was telling him we have a stoplight, 4-way stoplight. There is no turn lane in the lane that I'm speaking of. But even if you're in the middle and somebody wants to turn right, they're going to try to get over next to you and turn right. But
like as close as they can.
But that makes me mad because I try to stay right smack in the middle so you can't get over on this side. And not necessarily
to be mean,
but the people that are turning this way are constantly coming in over that line. And I like my car.
Me too.
I love Vivian. So I gotta protect her. But now, when I'm trying to turn right, get the hell out of my way so I can get over on that curb lane and go, even though it ain't a curb lane.
People drive crazy in our part of town, in Huber, Nortucky.
Mm-hmm.
And I tell you what, I'm like to the point now where I'm like, we need to fuck up everybody's life and put in roundabouts at every motherfucking intersection.
I would stay home.
I
hate roundabouts.
I know, but I hate. Okay, for instance, right out in front of my work, we see an accident 3 to 4 days a week.
I bet.
At Dixie and Needmore, because people don't even give a fuck that the light just turned. They'll go a full 5 seconds, full speed through that light. I have seen so many cars get just wiped out in that intersection.
3-second rule. Throw in some Mississippis, baby.
You guys, we saw someone get hit trying to cross the street leaving her apartment.
Oh, the ones behind it?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because you know how there's a middle median, so you can run to the median pretty quickly. It's only 2 lanes. She didn't run. Somebody hit her.
Jesus Christ.
I think they did it on purpose, but that's just me.
people are devious.
Because people are evil.
They are. So, we will be wrapping this up because it's hot.
I know, I was just starting to think, me and my
It's
thighs
hot.
are moist for
So-
the wrong reason.
We are. We're gonna do. We usually do like a little fun thing, like we did the voice reverse thing. But we're gonna do a little thing called I make the face, you make the sound, and we'll do a couple rounds of that, and then we will sign off and jump our fat asses in the water. No, we won't because I didn't bring a bathing suit. Oh,
Shania Twain.
Shania Twain. Oh, Shania Twain. Jesus.
The camera was like, hey, Tina, I'm going to go airborne.
That was a nice breeze.
Did you guys like that?
Okay, hold on a second. Let's get back to let's bounce back over here. Got to get this thing going. Okay.
Is it still recording?
Yes.
Yay.
Yes, it is.
Do we look good still?
Of course.
Hi, everybody. We survived that nuclear blast.
Okay.
that just hit us.
So, I gotta keep this paper because I'm gonna forget. Guys, I've lost a lot of weight. Well,
That's hot.
yeah. They upped my Ozempic.
Your
So-
Ozurapicana.
Because I am stalled a little bit, so they upped it. So, but be snatched by Christmas, bitch. All right, so you make a face, I make a sound. Or you want me to go first, or you make a face?
I'll make a face.
Okay.
Because I love to do these ones. Are always fun. Okay, let me get that up. That was fucking awesome. Okay.
Ready?
Wake up. Ah!
That echoed off all that.
I know, I heard that like a whoosh, bop, it was whoosh.
Okay.
Okay,
Hot. What if they're watching us?
I hope they are. They can totally, because their door's open.
Don't you dare.
I know, right?
Don't you dare. Ain't done yet.
Hey! Oh, I just thought I heard everybody's TVs making that sound from the 80s when you knew the world was getting in. That, like...
All right.
Okay, wait, whose turn is it? Yours. Okay. Hey, guys. Oh, wait, I ruined it because that was like the same one I just did.
It's okay, I'll do another one.
Chiquita, Chiquita, Chiquita.
Tequila. Okay, one more. Okay, so guys,
Did you guys like that one?
yes, thank you for joining us at Peace and Tranquility in Huber Heights, Ohio.
Here's
Come
the-
visit. I'm gonna send you a picture of the 2 screenshots if you would like to donate to the Peace and Tranquility location to help keep all this beautiful
We would
stuff
like for
up.
you to donate.
We would love for you to donate
If
because
you can
these
donate
people,
to NPR, you can donate to them.
yeah, these people really have gone out of their way.
For real, this watercolor just nails it.
she-
That's like enough for me.
This family is very active in our community and doing all sorts of things for all sorts of people, and everybody loves them,
Yeah,
or
everybody.
at least they should.
Everybody.
And if they
Everybody
don't-
loves them.
And if they don't, then that's a you problem, and you need to seek therapy. Speaking of therapy, a lot of people should seek therapy, but we won't go there. Hey, so tomorrow is October 1st.
Yeah, it's Halloween Eve, spooky bitches.
That's right. From now on, from this point on, any shit you take in October, according to Ozzy Osbourne, is a spooky dookie. Spooky dookie.
Spooky dookie.
Now, October is also Breast Cancer Awareness Month. October is also Down Syndrome Awareness Month. So go find you a doctor with Down syndrome and let him test your titties for lumps.
We might actually have Kat give me a breast examination on the next episode. We'll think about it.
That would be a good way to show women how to check their titties.
Yes, without it being taken off of.
That's right.
Although, I don't know, they're kind of awkward. So right now, if we could have the perfect ending, it would be us holding our hands.
Oh, like on beaches?
Yeah, and jumping up in the air.
Right, and then freeze frame.
And catching us like All That style.
Yes.
You know, their beginning.
All that. Yeah, I can't swim very well.
Bye, guys. We love you.
Thank you, Cindy and Scott, for letting us film here.
Happy last day of summer.
Happy last day of summer.
Happy October Eve.
To our honorary family.
Beware of Wing of Bat and
Wing of Bat and Wrath of Cat.
don't drink poison. Yeah.